Hello loves, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Joe and I'm so glad you found your way to this space. Today we're doing something special, a complete tarot forecast for all 12 zodiac signs for the month of November. Now, whether you're a bold Aries or a mystical Pisces, we're pulling cards specifically for your sign's energy this month, focusing on what matters most to you. Your career growth, your relationships, and the balance between your personal ambitions and family life. So for each sign, I'll be sharing 4 things. First, your sign card, a major arcana card that embodies your zodiac's core essence. Then, a focused 3-card spread covering your overall energy for November, your love and relationships, and career and finances. You can jump into your sun, moon, or rising sign using the timestamps in the description below. I always recommend watching all 3 if you know your big 3. Now before we dive in, please remember this is a general collective reading for entertainment and spiritual guidance purposes. Take only what resonates with your personal journey and use your own intuition. These messages are meant to inspire and guide, not replace professional advice. And if this reading does resonate with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And definitely drop a comment letting me know your sign and what you're manifesting this November. Also, if you're looking for something more personal and specific to your unique situation, whether you're navigating career transition, working through relationship dynamics, or seeking clarity on your next steps, I now offer in-depth personal tarot readings available on my PayHip shop. You'll find the link in the description box below. These readings dive deep into your individual questions and energy. All right. Let's begin your journey through the zodiac. Welcome, Aries. So the Emperor is your sign card. He's always in control. He's very assertive, logical. You might embody leadership, initiative, and a pioneering spirit. You're the trailblazer who isn't afraid to start something new and take command of any situation. Now, whether that's launching a new project at work or taking lead in planning your family's future. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull the 3 cards for you. And this is for the month of November. And we're also going to, we're going to pull, we're going to pull 3 oracle cards for the month of November. This first one is we are looking for the overall energy for Aries for the month of November. Now I have pre-shuffled the cards. So this is what popped out. Oh, Aries, it looks like you definitely need to keep your eyes open for the month of November. We've got bed, cheating, intimate times, restful slumber, deep personal connection. That all is a bit of a jumble right there. So definitely out of these first few, I would choose what is resonating with you the most. Is it time for you to rest? Are you seeking a deep personal connection? Maybe this month is the month that you're going to find that deep personal connection. Got polyamorous, a big family, co-sleeping, retreating from the world, home security, dreaming, and sleep. A lot of this sounds like what you're going to be going through the month of November is in a dreamlike state, no matter what which one of these words resonates with you the most. November is definitely going to be something that you're going to be going through. It doesn't sound like with a lot of clarity. It sounds more like through a dreamlike state. But it does, you're going to be restful about this. And I definitely feel that even those of you that resonated with that word cheating, whether it's you doing the cheating or being cheated on, that you've come to terms with how that's going to work through. Let's see what does that literally takes us into your love and relationship. Ooh, that didn't want to shuffle right. Spirit, what do we have for those in April for love and relationship? We've got 2 cards that pulled out. First one is clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, and progress. That definitely moves forward with those of you who may have resonated with the cheating and so forth in here, that some things do need to take time to move forward. And this may be why you're in a restful state right now. You're taking that time to heal. And then we also have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. Learn from your past. If any of these resonated with you in a negative way, learn from that and move forward. Make new memories, move forward. And Spirit, what do we have for Aries in our career and finance for the month? This is my DIY deck that I did make myself. It hasn't let me down yet, though. I love it. So we've got some bold career moves, travel jobs, and passionate work. That definitely falls in line with you, Aries, and you being a leader at work. So bold career moves. I do see that happening in here. Big family. That actually could be those bold career moves. And passionate work. Those intimate times that this has. Intimate times can also go with that passionate work that you're passionate about. All right, so Aries, what I want you to do is we're going to have a mantra for just for Aries for the month of November, is that just say, I lead with confidence and trust my inner fire. This is definitely going to be a powerful month for you to step into your authority and make things happen. Now, whether you're advocating for that promotion or setting boundaries in your relationship or carving out time for both the career and family, trust that pioneering energy that makes you who you are. And remember, if you want a personalized reading that speaks directly to your specific situation and questions, whether that's about career decisions or relationship dynamics or finding a balance, I do offer detailed personal readings through my PayHip shop. The link is in the description below. All right, Aries, sending you so much fiery, abundant energy this November. Welcome, Taurus. Your sign card is the Hierophant. Now, you represent tradition, wisdom, and the value of time-tested foundations. You understand that true wealth, material and spiritual, is built slowly and with intention. Now, whether you're building your career, nurturing your family bonds, or investing in your relationships, you know quality takes time. We've got 3 oracle decks that we will be pulling from. I have pre-shuffled them already. The first deck that we'll be using is our keyword deck, and we're asking Spirit what is the overall energy for Taurus for the month of November. What is the overall energy for Taurus for the month of November? All right, so the keywords we have is trash. The relationship is done. It's time to move on. Check it in the bucket. Trashy behaviors or trashy thinking, or it's not of further use. Interesting. So it sounds like the overall energy for the month of November is it's time to let go of some things. Now that could be in your relationship. The keywords deck is for relationships, career, just your overall spiritual guidance. The relationship doesn't necessarily mean your personal relationship. It could just be something that's close to you that needs to definitely be let go of. You need to put it off to the past. Something that's no longer useful to you. Whether that is in a relationship or even a behavior of yourself that is no longer serving you or serving its purpose. It may need to be let go of for the month of November, Taurus. Definitely chuck it in that bucket, trash it. It's no longer useful to you. Let's go ahead and check your love and relationships for the month of November, Taurus. What? Ooh, too many cards came out on that one. Let's one card, Spirit. One or two, not a whole gaggle. There we go. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Okay, that definitely falls in line with what our overall energy is for the month, and it sounds like it's definitely all going to be about you and focusing on you, letting go of those things that no longer serve you and just concentrating on what does serve you. It could just simply mean you need to reset and just focus on you for this month. Let's see what we have for our career and finance for the month of November. Whoa, 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 too many. Let's go with this first one that came out. And this is from my DIY deck. I love it. It's very insightful. We've got victory and promotion and public recognition. That definitely sounds like a very good deal for those of you who are Taurus. I know that we're always looking for recognition for a job well done. It definitely looks like this is going to be coming for you in the month of November, Taurus. So be definitely looking for that public recognition, or, and that victory at work. Remember, it's definitely time to let something that's no longer useful to you. It's time to definitely let that go, Taurus, and let's move forward. So I do have a mantra for you for the month of November. And the mantra that I have for you is, I build my dreams with patience and trust the process. This month is all about honoring what you value and staying committed to your long-term vision. Now, whether that's financial security or stability in your home life or a relationship that can stand the test of time, your steady, reliable energy is your superpower. Now, for a personalized deep dive reading tailored to your unique questions, whether that's about career growth, family planning, or relationship stability, check out my personal tarot readings on PayHip. The link is in the description. Sending you grounded, abundant blessings, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. Your sign card is the Lovers. You embody choice, communication, and the power of connection. You thrive when you can express yourself and explore multiple perspectives. Okay, starting this over. Hello, Gemini. Your sign card is the Lovers. You embody choice, communication, and the power of connection. You thrive when you can express yourself and explore multiple perspectives, whether that's networking for career opportunities, or communicating your needs in relationships, or juggling multiple roles in your life. We're going to be using 3 oracle cards today. We're going to start with the Keywords Oracle. It is for your overall energy for the month of November for you, Gemini. This also does play into your relationships and career as well. So let's just see what Spirit has for your overall energy. And we've got friend, quiet comfort, trust, comfortable, hanging out, doing nothing with someone you like, pal. Let me repeat the bottom. Doing nothing with someone you like, or pal. This I like. I like how this is starting off, because it sounds like your overall energy for the month of November is definitely going to be relaxing for you. It's going to be comfortable, hanging out with friends, doing things with people that you enjoy being around, trusting those that are around you. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be something that you're going to enjoy, hanging out with friends, enjoying doing nothing. Maybe it's talking about career-wise. You'll be comfortable. You'll be able to trust the job that you're doing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the love and relationships. Okay, we've got an engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. Wow, Gemini, this is this is going right along in line. It definitely looks like November is your month for love, for sure. Whether that's love in someone else or even love in yourself. This looks like that's definitely in line. Let's take a quick look at your career and finance. Now, this is from my DIY deck. I love this. Okay. Now, as far as your career goes, we've got job anxiety and overthinking and workplace stress. It may be that you don't want to take things too comfortably at work. That, or it's go ahead and calm down. You don't need to worry about the job anxiety. Quit overthinking. Quit overthinking work so much. Trust what's going on. Trust yourself at work. Okay? Don't let workplace stress get to you. So I do have a mantra for you for the month of November. It's, I communicate my truth and embrace meaningful connections. Now this month, your words carry power. Use that incredible communication gift to create bridges and opportunities. And whether you're negotiating at work or deepening intimacy with your partner, or having important conversations with family. Now, if you want more guidance tailored specifically to you and your situation, I do offer personalized tarot readings in my PayHip shop. The link is right there in the description box. Sending you clarity and connection, Gemini. Welcome, Cancer. Your sign card is the Chariot. Now, beneath that soft exterior is fierce determination and willpower. You know how to navigate emotions while staying focused on your goals. Definitely have the drive and ambition. I know that because I too am a Cancer. I've got 3 oracle cards that we're going to be using today. The first, and I have pre-shuffled them. The first one is on your overall energy for November. So Spirit, what is the overall energy for Cancers? I've got 2 cards that came out, so we'll look at both of them. The first is home, shelter from the storm, safe place, rest, recovery, a place you feel in control, property, domain. Cancers, you already know. This totally describes us. But this is going to be what our overall feeling, overall energy is for the month of November. And for Cancers who are very family oriented, the month of November really just puts the holidays into spirit when it comes to starting to do all the baking and the cooking and all those beautiful kitchen witchery things. I love doing kitchen witchery. Tell me below, do you? But this definitely is about, makes me feel, this is just describing us in general and what we're going to be concentrating on in the month of November. I also got this card, sit, just rest, ponder, thinking, sad, looking back, reminisce, sitting in stubbornness. That hard outer shell, that stubbornness. Is there something that's going on that's being carried over into the month of November that you're looking back on, that you need to concentrate on a little bit more? Something that's got your emotions turned up? Is it something that's going on in the home that you need to put your concentration in? That you need to work on with that ambition that you have inside of you? And let's definitely look a little further into that, and we'll check with the love and relationships. Spirit, what does Cancer have for the month of November for love and relationships? Too many. I've got 3 cards laying there, and I don't want to pull any of them up just yet. I do want to check them. Spirit, let me first ask, do I read all 3 of these cards for Cancer in love and relationship? No. Okay. I'm clear to center. Are any of the 3 of these cards meant for this reading? Yes. All right. Then let's do this. Let's spread them out and see which one. Spirit, is this card meant to be read for this reading? It is saying yes. I'm going to check the other 2 just in case. Spirit, is this card meant to be read for this reading? I've got a no on this one. And is this card meant to be read for this reading? And it just immediately is going to the no. All right. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Definitely going in line with this and looking back and reminiscing. It looks as though it's falling in line with what's going on in your home life, relationships that you feel at home with. Make those memories now. Let's check on the career and financing. This is with my DIY deck. I do absolutely love it and use it often for myself as well. Spirit, what? Got two cards, and I do feel like we can use, yeah, both of them. Wealth, job stability, family business. So family business doesn't necessarily mean material, money-wise. Looking along how all this is going, definitely this is moving along in the family line. It could mean literally the family business, all of this. Tell me, does that resonate with what's going on in your life? The second one, business owner, career mastery, bold leadership. So it looks like the month of November, Cancer, something's going on within your family, especially a family business, that things need to be looked at a little bit more. Reminisce, go back, look at the past, look what's been working for you, what hasn't been working for you. Come together. Remember that you are the safe place. Your family business is the shelter in the storm. It's home. All right? You've been making memories. Continue making those memories. Well, I do have a mantra for you for the month of November. It's I trust my intuition and move forward with emotional strength. This is your month to balance that caring heart with forward momentum. You can be both soft and strong. And if you are seeking personalized guidance for your specific path, I do offer in-depth personal readings on PayHip. Check the link in the description below. Sending you nourishing, protective energy, Cancer. Hello, Leo. Your sign card is strength. Not the loud, aggressive kind, but the courageous, heart-centered power that comes from self-confidence and authenticity. You lead with love. Now, I've got 3 oracle cards that I will be using for this reading. The first one is with the keyword oracle. I have pre-shuffled it. And the first question that we are looking for, Leo, is the overall energy for the month of November. All right. So Spirit says that for the month of November, the overall energy is codependency, clingy, needy, rescuer, helper or helped, fixer, a chaser, running dynamic, substance issues, and addictions. Definitely looks like your strength is going to be needed really strong for this month. Either you're being the rescuer or the one being helped. You're either being the codependent or again the rescuer. The month of November definitely looks as though it's going to, emotionally it's going to be very taxing on you. And you may need to definitely, not even may, you definitely need to look to your inner strength. It will definitely help carry you through. Let's take a quick look at love and relationships and see what we have for Leo for the month of November in love and relationships. Oh, too many cards trying to come out. The Snake, completion, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, Okay. So it looks as though this whole lineup is definitely something for you to have that inner strength through. Your inner strength is going to carry you through November. That's a definite. I feel that although both of these cards don't look like they have anything good to say about them, know that your intuition and that inner strength that you have, that power that you've got that comes from your self-confidence, knowing that you lead with love, that's what's going to be used to make you the helper and the rescuer. You'll be the fixer. Something definitely needs to come to an end, and you're going to be the one to help to overcome that. Let's take a look at the career and finances for November, Leo. What do we have for the career and finances? This is with my DIY deck. I really love this deck. We've got 2 cards that came out. We've got breakthrough ideas, career clarity, and contracts. Even going along with what we have here. Again, starting with the strength that you have within you and overcoming different things. It looks as though if you were to take all of this and look at it in your career-wise, you'll have a breakthrough and clarity in those different aspects of your career. What you need to look out for is to make sure that you're not going to have any of that career burnout, or you may need some rest, a need for rest, stepping back. In order to get this breakthrough, you may need to step back a little bit, look at it in a different angle. When looking at everything, make sure again that you are the one that's the rescuer, the helper, the fixer. Use that inner strength. It'll definitely be you. You're going to have that breakthrough. I do have a mantra for you for the month of November. It's I shine my light with courage and inspire others. This month, don't dim your light for anyone. Your authentic self-expression is exactly what the world needs right now. And for a reading that celebrates your unique gifts and your path, explore my personal tarot readings on PayHip. The link is in the description. Sending you radiant, abundant blessings, Leo. Welcome, Virgo. Your sign card is the Hermit. You possess deep wisdom and the gift of discernment. You understand that true knowledge comes from introspection and careful analysis. Love the Hermit. They definitely like to go on their intuition. I've got 3 oracle decks that we'll be using today. First one is Keywords Everywhere. I've already pre-shuffled. And Virgo, this is the overall energy for November. So Spirit, what is Virgo's overall energy for November? And this can be on just the overall energy, relationships, career. We've got 2 cards that came out. Okay. So the first one is Cup, sustenance, drink, conversing with friends, holding a cup of love, celebrating, knowledge, drinking problems, filling your own cup half full. So this one comes with both a blessing and a warning. The second is Spoon, party, celebration, food and drink, feed your body well, health and abundance, feeding your soul, food for thought. They're both talking about sustenance. So the overall energy that I'm getting for the month of November is the filling of your cup, celebration and abundance. Both filling your cup and food and drink and feeding the body does speak about abundance. And just having that small warning of not letting abundance become too abundant. Don't overindulge in everything, because you don't want problems coming from that. Don't be selfish. Don't fill your own cup and not, don't just receive and not give. And don't look at everything as everything being a cup half full kind of person. It's not just half full, it's almost there. It's what is enough. All right? But definitely party, celebration, feed your soul. Celebrate with friends. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the love and relationship for Virgo. What do we have for love and relationship in November for Virgo, Spirit? Girl with snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. So we've got the yin and the yang together here. We've got the empath, who could be or might be with a narcissist, or could be both the empath and is a narcissist. That's an interesting paradigm to have. Make sure that you're not being charmed or used. Always make sure that you have boundaries. Again, remember those boundaries, the drinking problems, filling your own cup. And in the career and finance, this is my DIY deck. I do enjoy it. We've got 2 cards that came out for that too. Ooh, so we've got fast-moving progress and quick results on a job offer that's been made. And even more good news when it comes to the career. We've got teamwork and skill building, apprenticeship. This goes back to that the overall energy for November again. Team building, conversing with friends, holding that cup of love and celebration. Apprenticeship, we have that knowledge, feeding your soul, feeding your body, health and abundance, fast-moving progress, quick results. The job offer, celebration. Oh, Virgo, I do have a mantra for the month of November for you. It is, I trust my inner wisdom and serve from a place of wholeness. Now, this month is about balancing your gift for helping others and taking care of yourself. You deserve the same care that you give. If you want personalized guidance that honors your unique journey, check out my personal readings on PayHip. The link is in the description below. Sending you clarity and peace, Virgo. Hello, Libra. Your sign card is Justice. You embody fairness, truth, and the pursuit of harmony. You understand that real peace comes from honest communication and balanced give and take. Well, I've got 3 oracle cards. We're going to look at the overall energy for November for you. I have pre-shuffled all of the cards. So Spirit, please show us the overall energy for those who are Libra for the month of November. Okay, so we've got book, facts, some to light, reaching for the details, read a good book, learning, getting needed info. So the overall energy that I'm actually feeling for the month of November for you is that there are some things that are going to be coming to light that you've been waiting on. You've been looking into something. And definitely this month you're going to be getting the information that you've been seeking. So be on the lookout for the information that you've been waiting on. You're going to be receiving that this month. Let's go ahead and take a look at, wow, love and relationship. Got two cards that came out. It looks like one is good and one may be a warning. We've got abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So again, overall energy that you've been waiting on. Let's keep a positive mindset on that and make sure that you manifest exactly what you want. Getting that information, learning what you need. The second card was heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving or mourning. Is there something that ended that you may need the facts to shed some light on that? If that's the case, it does look, again, as though you're going to get that information. Now, the third oracle deck that I have is my DIY career and finance deck. Spirit, what do we have for those who are Libras for the month of November in career and finance? We've got 3 cards. Let me just double check this real quick. Spirit, were all 3 cards meant to come out for this reading? No. Okay. Are any of the cards meant for this reading? Yes. All right, let's see which one it is then. Spirit, is this card meant for this reading? Is this card meant for this reading? Is this card meant? Yes, it's going straight to a yes. All right. Business owner, career mastery, bold leadership. That definitely falls in line with your sign of justice. And getting that information that's needed. I do have a mantra for you for the month of November. It is, I create balance through honest choices and fair action. This month, trust that seeking harmony doesn't mean avoiding necessary conversations. True balance sometimes requires difficult decisions. And if you want a reading that addresses your specific relationships and choices, explore my personal tarot readings on Payhip. The link is in the description. Sending you balance and beauty, Libra. Welcome, Scorpio. And your sign card is Death. And before anyone panics, this is about transformation, not literal endings. You embody rebirth, regeneration, and the courage to release what no longer serves you. Just like a cat does. A cat will go ahead and knock something over when it no longer serves them. Now, Scorpio, I do have 3 oracle cards that we're going to be using for this reading, starting off with your overall energy for the month of November, and I'm using my Keywords Oracle deck. I have pre-shuffled it. And Spirit, what is the overall energy for Scorpio for the month of November? Okay. What is the overall energy for Scorpio for the month of November? Oh, we've got 2 cards that turned over. Start with the color white. Fresh mindset, playful, the Fool. Keep an open mind, be flexible and adaptive, innocence, a new beginner and mindset. Again, working with that transformation, regeneration, rebirth, keeping an open mind, being playful. The Fool is always at the beginning, starting things over again, being flexible and adaptive. And then the second card we have Pot, a sweet reward, treating yourself, something desirable, recreational, giving into, and temptation. So this is what you're being filled with. You're being filled with those desirable things, treating yourself, and that's during that time of regeneration and adapting. Let's take a look and see how your love and relationships will be for the month of November. Spirit, how are the love and relationships going to be for Scorpio for the month of November? We have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. So some of you may have an actual ending to your relationships this month. And it does definitely look like it's going to be something that's going to hurt you deeply. And there'll be a time of mourning. But again, looking at that overall general energy for your month, you're going to adapt. You're going to regenerate, rebirth from that. So even though there may be a breakup of sorts, it's okay because you'll regenerate from all of that. And looking at your career and finance, this is my own DIY deck. Let's see, what does Spirit have to say? We've got career patience, long-term success, investments. So it looks like for those of you who have been waiting on that job opportunity or that advancement, something that you've been waiting long-term on, you're going to be successful in that. Maybe it's been investments that you've been putting into and waiting on those returns. Those are coming for you. Now, Scorpio, I also do have a mantra that's just for you for the month of November, and it's I embrace transformation and trust the power of release. This is your season, Scorpio. Use this powerful month to shed old skins and step into your next evolution. Now, for deep transformative guidance specific to your path, check out my personal readings and PayHip. It's in the link description below. Sending you transformative, powerful energy, Scorpio. Hello, Sagittarius. Your sign card is Temperance. You're the bridge between worlds, blending wisdom with adventure, philosophy with experience. You find meaning in the journey itself, just like Temperance. Alright, I've got 3 oracle cards that we'll be using. And first is the Keywords Oracle. And this is for the overall energy for the month of November, Sagittarius. So Spirit, what will be the overall energy for Sagittarius for November? I honestly don't feel like any of those 3 actually should have come out. I'm sorry. Let's continue that. Alright, I've got codependency, clingy, needy, a rescuer, helper, being helped, fixer, a tracer, or running dynamic, substance issues, addictions. So Sagittarius, it looks like the overall energy for you for the month of November has you either being the rescuer or the one who needs to be rescued. Or is there a balance between the two that needs to be met? Definitely we have them both. Even here with helper and being helped. You need to find that balance of what you need and what you can do. It's like the giving and receiving. What you are able to give and able to receive. Keeping that temperance. Let's go ahead and take a look at the love and relationship for the month of November. We've got paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Well, that definitely falls in line with that being helped, being the fixer. Because you find the happiness in doing those things. That you're there to help those who need. You enjoy being the person that they can come to help them with a dynamic. And this is my DIY deck for career and finance. We've got a financial loss, job struggles, and unemployment. Excuse me. That looks like it could be the downside of what we're seeing under the overall energy for the month of November. But remember that even when something looks negative, that's when it's time to look within yourself and turn that into a positive. So the unemployment could be a job opportunity, an opportunity for something new to come along, or an opportunity to accept something that you weren't thinking of accepting before. You being the helper and fixer. Now, I do have a mantra for you for the month of November, Sagittarius, and that is, I seek truth with an open heart and trust the adventure. This month, your optimism and wisdom are your greatest assets. Keep that fire burning while staying grounded in purpose. And if you're craving personalized guidance for your unique journey, explore my personal tarot readings on PayHip. The link is in the description. Sending you expansive, joyful energy, Sagittarius. Welcome, Capricorn. Your sign card is the Devil. Now, this might surprise some, but it speaks to your understanding of material mastery and the importance of examining what controls us. You know, the value of structure and when to break free from limiting ones. I've got 3 oracle decks that I'll be using for this reading. The first one is the Keyword Oracle, and this is for your overall energy for the month of November. So Spirits, this is for the Capricorn, and this one is tried twice now. Flip over, so let me let it have it. It's Fox, sexy or foxy. Good luck omen. Fox in the hen house. A desire to stay single or work alone. Quick, witty, and sneaky. Okay. That could be some of the things that are described with the Devil and the choices that are being made. And also being a little foxy, devilish, sexy. But also remember that this is a good luck omen. So if it looks like for the overall month of November, things are going very desirable for you. And speaking of staying single or working alone or not, let's check the Love Oracle. So for the month of November for Capricorn, we've got ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, and preparing for union. So for those of you who've had some obstacles in the way in your relationship, it looks as though you are now going to be transcending over those, and maybe some learning involved in that you may need to learn each other's cultures, learn each other's ways, just learn each other a little bit more, or even learning yourself more. It'll show that expansion. You'll have that. And definitely preparing for a union. This is my DIY career and finance oracle deck. Alright, and what we have for Capricorn is new job training or education and career opportunities. Definitely sounds like some things are going your way for the month of November. All good things. Definitely all good things. I do have a mantra for you for the month of November, Capricorn, and that is, I build my empire with integrity and release what binds me. Now, this month is all about honoring your ambition while making sure you're not sacrificing your joy. Success means nothing without fulfillment. And if you want a personalized reading that speaks to your goals and path, check out my personal tarot readings on PayHip. The link is in the description below. Sending you grounded, abundant success, Capricorn. Hello, Aquarius. Your sign card is the Star. You embody hope, innovation, and the belief that a better future is possible. You're the water bearer, bringing new ideas and healing to the collective. Love that. I've got 3 oracle decks that I'll be using for the reading today for the month of November. We're going to start with the keyword oracle deck. I've already pre-shuffled the deck. And this is the overall energy for Aquarius for the month of November. Spirit, what is the overall energy? So, Aquarius, your overall energy for the month of November is bounce, gratitude, be happy, grateful, great attitude. Life can't keep you down, bounce back. Oh, I love this. This, just looking at the card makes you happy. It's definitely your month of November is that bounce back. Definite, be in gratitude for everything that is coming your way in the month of November. And what do we have? Thanksgiving. What? I swear to God, you can't make this up. We've also got a love oracle for your relationship, and this just fell right out. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this sounds more like a warning for your relationships and what to steer away from. Steer away from that outdated thinking that hasn't worked before. It's not going to work now either. That conditioning that that keeps you in excuse me, that conditioning that keeps you in the same relationship, different person, same relationship, and replaying the same relationship over and over and over again. And we've got one more, and this is my DIY career and finance. And we've got 2 cards that are popping out on this one. Let's see what we have here. We've got breakthrough ideas, career clarity and contracts, leaving a job, career transition, and moving on. This definitely looks good and keeps in line with the overall energy for the month. There may be a transition into a new job, new breakthrough, and moving on, signing new contracts. Well, Aquarius, I do have a mantra for you for the month of November, and that is, I trust my vision and bring hope to the world. This month, don't be afraid to be different. Your unique perspective is exactly what's needed right now. For guidance tailored to your innovative path and unique questions, explore my personal readings on PayHip. The link is in the description. Sending you visionary, hopeful energy, Aquarius. Welcome, Pisces. Your sign card is the moon. You navigate the realm of dreams, intuition, and the subconscious. You see beyond the veil and trust what others cannot see. I've got 3 oracle decks that I'll be reading from today, and we're going to start with the overall energy for you for the month of November. I've already pre-shuffled all of the cards. This first one is the keyword oracle deck. And Spirit, what is the overall energy for Pisces for the month of November? We've got the color red. I love the color red. Running away. I'm not going to say that word. It's what you use in the garden. That garden hoe. Red flag. Sneaky bitch. Hidden agenda. Cheater. Keeps it on the down low. Secretive. Okay. So this whole card is a warning for the month of November. I always try to look for what would be the opposite of something that is not such a good card, because this is not that good of a card. The only good part of it is the color red. I do love the color red. It makes you stop and think. And even in this case, it's making me say, okay, I need you, Pisces, I need you to stop, think, use your intuition, go inside of yourself. Are these some of the things that are happening in your life right now that you're not really paying attention to, that you need to be paying attention to? Is there a red flag going on in your life somewhere? Is it in a relationship? Is it in your career? Let's take a look. We're going to start with the Love and Relationship Oracle deck. And we've got Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Well, this definitely is something good to be looking forward to for the month of November. The only thing that I can say as far as relating it to the overall energy is making sure that there are no hidden agendas in this, in you giving or even receiving the affection. That there's no red flags in that relationship. Make sure that this isn't just a one-sided thing, that you're not doing all the giving, you're not doing all the receiving either, and that falling in love there aren't any red flags in that. Maybe you need to stop, use your intuition a little bit more on that. Let's check your career and finances as well for the month of November. This is my DIY Oracle deck for career and finance. And Spirit, what do we have for Pisces for the month of November? Okay. We've got job loss, office betrayal, career disappointments. It sounds more like this overall energy was more toward your career than love and relationships. I'm not saying that it's not, because if that resonated with you, then definitely use your intuition and work through that. But there may be something going on at work that you need to pay a little bit more attention to. Just keep your eyes open. Don't take for granted anything. This may be the opportunity to move on to something new. Always look at what is the good side of something. Even if it looks bad, there's always something good to that as well. Now, Pisces, I do have a mantra for the month of November, and it's I trust my intuition and swim in divine flow. This month, honor those mystical downloads and creative visions. Your connection to Spirit is your superpower. And if you want a reading that taps into your specific spiritual journey, check out my personal tarot readings on PayHip. The link is in the description below. Sending you dreamy, abundant blessings, Pisces. If today's reading resonated with you, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a reading. And if you're looking for some more personal guidance specific to your unique situation, questions, and energy, I offer an in-depth personal tarot reading. The details are in the description below. You can find that link to my PayHip shop. Drop a comment. Let me know what's your sign and what are you calling in this November? What are you manifesting? I'm sending you lots of love. Until next time.